Okay, I got it. What do vegan zombies eat? Come on. I know you're thinking of something. Give up? Grains.
La 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 lasagna. You want the summer lasagna, magnifico, or maybe.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Feed Me, and today we are going to make something a little bit more complicated than cheese garlic biscuits, but not too complicated. What we are going to make today is Steak Pizzaiola Sandwiches. Now, what is it they say? Is it all the garlic, all the Italian stuff, all the careful details to put just the right pronunciation into the Italian dish? Is he Italian? No, but I'll tell you what, with food like this, I would be more than happy to convert. Now, we're going to start off with, you have a jar of regular pasta sauce. I'm going with the tomato basil version of this one. You're going to need some granulated garlic, some salt, butter. You can use shredded cheese or sliced mozzarella, but for this I'm going with actual fresh mozzarella cheese. A couple bay leaves, and usually you'll want just regular chuck steaks, but this right here, this is good old moose steak from lovely state of Alaska.
Alright, contestant. As you know, Alaska has 4 seasons just like the rest of the world, but they are not the exact same seasons. Name those 4 seasons. I got it. What is winter, June, July, and August?
So, what you want to do next is take your steaks, get a good pound on them, and if you don't have one of these little hammers, just make sure to put some saran wrap over top of them and underneath, and you can just pound it with a skillet or a frying pan, and that'll do the job just as well. Some stadium buns, and these steaks are actually a little bit big, so I'm just going to give them a quick little cut. What you have now is you have your nice flattened steaks. Just going to put them in the pan with a little bit of oil on high heat. We are not going to cook them all the way. All you really want to do is get a good sear on the outside, because the meat is going to be cooking in the sauce when we're ready for it. We've gotten our quick sear on the outside of these, so they'll probably still have a little blood in them. What? Blood? Oh! Worst recipe ever! Don't worry, it will be cooked all the way when we're done here. So right now, we are going to go ahead and work on our sauce. Just going to pour this entire jar in here in the pot. A little bit of salt in there. Mix the garlic powder. And let's not forget a half stick of butter. Perfect. And 2 bay leaves. These aren't terribly hard to get a hold of. So we will go ahead and put this on medium-low. And in a minute, when we get it up to temperature, start to get the butter melting, we will go to putting our steak in there. Don't go away. Okay, now, here comes the fun part. We we are just going to take the steak that we have here. We're just going to let it all get into the sauce. Now, unfortunately, this is the part where it's going to take a little bit of patience. But the reward is completely worth it, I assure you. We are going to let this meat simmer in the sauce for a whole hour. Long time to wait, I know, but when it is done, these steaks are going to be so tender you will not believe it. So, okay, I am going to put the lid on this, and we will see you guys in 1 hour. It has been 1 hour, so what we do now, we have some stadium buns over here. Just grab tongs, take some meat out, and by this time, just soaking up and simmering for an hour, these little steaks are going to be ridiculously tender. So, get those on there. Give it a little bit of extra sauce. I already cut up my mozz to put on it. And now I have the oven going on full broil. And we are just going to put those under for just a couple minutes, just to melt the cheese and get a little crispiness on the bread there. So we'll see in a couple minutes. Oh yeah. Get these up there. The back one looks like it may have gotten a little done. But there you have it. Are perfectly done in the middle, nice and saucy and cheesy. That, my good friends, is the Steak Pizzaiola Sandwich, and I promise you, you are probably never going to forget the first time you bite into one of these bad boys. Especially if they just came out, you might want to let them cool a little bit. So, go ahead and get some taste testing, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, get that in here. There's the sugar. Thank you. Oh my. Thank you. Well, I'm guessing Dad liked it. So anyway, try it out. Go and see if your family likes it as much as mine did. And on behalf of all of us here, remember, the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
Luigi, capiche paisan, capiche paisan, capiche paisan.